What is up, Snarf Gang? It's your boy, Snarf Brownie. And today, I'm going to be reviewing I Hate Faryland. So, I got the whole compendium for Christmas, so that was pretty epic, and I just read it all in one day. I started before I went to work, and I finished it when I got back, and honestly, once I heard the premise, it sold me on the premise, and it delivered. I liked the whole story. There's one thing I would have changed about it, but it's minute. So let's talk about the premise real quick. Basically, it's about this girl who got transported to this fairyland when she was like 6 or something. And normally you're supposed to like do these quests until you find a key to get out. But she's been in there for like 30 years and she still hasn't gotten out. And her body hasn't aged, but her mind has, and she's basically sick of it. It's super violent, super gory. It's pretty funny. It's a comedy. It's not taken too seriously. There's a lot of like completely left turns that the story takes that you don't expect. There's probably like 6 or 7 left turns in this that I did not expect at all. It was interesting the whole way through, and there was a lot of fun new concepts throughout the whole. They really just played with the concept. Like, it is one long story, but they just thought of a bunch of different cool scenarios that they could do to play with the concept, and I think they were all interesting. And the only thing that I would say I didn't really like about it is that we never actually got to see the character canonically escape Faryland and go live a normal life. But they did do a what-if scenario where that happened, so I'm not really that bummed about it. And art, it has a pretty unique style. Like, I'm just going to show some panels for you real quick so you can get a look at what the style is like. It's very cartoony. The characters are very expressive, which I really like. And they come in all shapes and sizes. No two characters are similar, which I really like. And that's pretty much all I have to say about the art. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give the art an 8.5 because in terms of like setting the tone for the story, it did a really good job. Like, I don't want to spoil anything, but character designs, like, depending on what the emotion they're portraying, vary drastically. It's a very expressive book, which I liked a lot while reading it. And the story, it's not like an amazing story in terms of like an Odyssey or like a really long story that's just like got a lot of twists and turns in it. It does have a lot of twists and turns in it like that, but it's not taken very seriously. So just know that going into it, and you're going to have a good time because it's comedy. And that's pretty much all I had to say about it. Writing, I'd give a 9 out of 10. Anyway, that was my review of I Hate Faryland. If you're into fighting and you haven't checked out my 3rd channel, Ranch Beefs, then I'd recommend it, by the way. Just got to plug that at the end real quick. Peace!